Once again, good morning, Mr. Enrique. Welcome to this class. Nice to see you. So
Thank you.
let's start with a quick review of the topic of yesterday. What we studied yesterday?
We talk about how we use at, in, on.
Okay, so we
Position.
started preposition of time, right?
Yes.
We started the part of the house, right? Let me show you this quickly. Part of the house is easy, right? A basic topic. We talk about your house, and then we started practicing preposition of place in, on, at, right? So we say we use in for a long periods of times, like months, years, centuries, part of the day. So for example, in January in 2024, in the 21st century, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Because
Okay.
for the night, we use at night, right? We use on in specific days or dates, special days. On Monday, on July 4th, on my birthday, on Christmas Day. And here we need to be careful with this. We use on, it says on Christmas Day. It just says on Christmas we use at.
At.
Specific times, holidays without day, night and weekend. At 5 p.m., at noon, at midnight, at Christmas without day, right? The word day. At
Okay.
night and at the weekend. Okay, so far so good, right? This was it. We practice this. Let me check. So let's do a quick practice with these stories. So the idea is to read the story and find and correct the mistake. So, Mr. Enrique, go ahead, please.
History one, a busy weekend. Emma loves weekends. She always wake up early on the morning and goes for a hop.
Yo,
What does it mean? Job.
como trotar.
Okay. On Saturday, she visited her grandmother. They had lunch in 1 p.m. Later, she studied.
Later.
Later, she studied for her exam, which is on the next Tuesday. In night, Emma watched a movie with her brother. On Sunday, they went hiking in the
Hiking.
forest, and had dinner on 6:30.
Okay, thank you. So the mistakes.
A
Which
mistake.
mistakes?
I think a mistake is Emma love
No, that's correct. My love, weekends. That's
weekends.
okay. The
She
mistakes.
always
Okay,
in the morning, early in the morning,
in the morning.
in the morning.
This is the first mistake. You're right. In the
Yes,
morning. Thank you. The next one.
yes. On Saturday, she visited her grandmother. They had lunch at 1 p.m.
So, okay, you're right. And
Yes.
at the beginning of this sentence, there's a mistake. A Saturday. That's correct.
Ah, no, 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 on Saturday.
On a
On
specific day, right?
because
Thank you.
on
On
Saturday.
Saturday. Give me a
On
moment
Sat.
that Mr. Javier join. I'm going to move Mr. Javier. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Mr. Let's move it. Okay. Next one, Mr. Enrique. You almost finished.
Okay. Later, she studied for the exam, which is on next Tuesday.
On a
At
specific
night,
at night.
at night,
Yes.
Emma watched a movie with her brother. On Sunday, they went hiking in the forest and had dinner at 6:30.
So on Sundays, you're right.
On
Thank you so much.
Sunday and at 6:30.
Okay, thank you so much. Good morning, Mr. Javier. Nice to see you again. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning,
Morning, Enrique.
Mariana.
Good morning. What happened, Mr. Javier?
Oh, yesterday my daughter is with the flu.
Ah,
I went to the doctor with her.
okay, no worries. Okay, thank you so much. Jonathan, good
Good morning,
morning.
teacher.
Nice to see you again.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
everybody. Good
What
morning.
happened, Jonathan? Long time no see you.
Yeah, that's true. I was have problems with my PC and time. A lot of problems there, so I'm here again.
Okay, thank you. Nice to see you again. So, guys, you too, Mr. Javier and Jonathan, yesterday, Mr. Enrique and me study about preposition of place in, on, at. So, we are going to check this quickly, practice a little bit, and then continue with the new topic, okay? So, we have preposition in. We use in for long period of time, right? Such as months of the year, for example, in January, right? Years in 2024, long periods of time. Centuries in the 21st century, long periods of time, like part of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, right? In months, years, centuries, and part of the day. This is long periods of time. Also, seasons, spring, winter, autumn, summer, right? Long periods of time. Then we have on. We use on for specific days, on Monday, days of the week, right? Dates on July 4th. So notice the difference. Here within, we just have the month, January. But with on, we have the month and the day. It's more specific, right? On July 4th. Special days on my birthday, on Christmas Day. We need to be careful here because in special days, it need to include the word day, this word. And finally, we have at. We use at for specific times at 5 o'clock p.m., right? Holidays without day, it means without the word day. Notice, at Christmas, so notice the difference. At Christmas on Christmas Day, so the difference is this word, day. At night, remember, with night, we don't say in night, we say at night. At weekend, and at noon, and at midnight. Okay, noon is como mediodía, right? At midnight, medianoche. So far, do you have any question?
Mister, what is the meaning of century?
Milenio, siglo. Siglo XXI,
Siglo.
siglo. Yes,
Okay, okay, okay. I got it.
I'm going to send this chart through the chat because it is important that you practice a little bit this. So we are going to practice with some short stories and then we are going to continue with the new topic. So let me see story number 2. Jonathan, could you help us reading this story and trying to find out the mistakes, please?
Okay. The big celebration. Tom's family had a big party at Christmas Day. He woke up late at the morning and helped his parents cook. The West
Yes,
arrived on 3 p.m. How? How does it
guest,
say?
guest.
Guest. Okay, guest.
Do you know the meaning?
No,
Invitados.
invitados. Okay. They ate delicious food and opened presents in the evening. The kids stayed up late in night and watched fireworks. Tom said it was the best Christmas at his life.
Okay, thank you. So what do you think, Jonathan? The mistakes are related to the preposition of place. So could you identify the mistakes?
Yeah, he woke up late in the morning.
So in the morning is correct or incorrect? In the morning, right. It says at the morning is in the morning. You're right. Okay, thank you. Continue, Jonathan, please. What else?
Okay, his parents cook. The guest arrived. Uh, is at the 3 p.m.
At 3
Yeah.
p.m., you're right, specific time.
Mm-hmm. Mm, they ate delicious food and opened presents in the evening. Okay, in the first part is a mistake. Uh, let me see. Is uh the Christmas at Christmas Day is on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day, you're right, because of the word they, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Jonathan. Good job. You're doing well. What else?
Uh, uh, uh. And let me see. Is in the evening. Okay, that's
That's
correct.
correct. In the evening.
Yeah.
Evening
In night is at night.
at night. Thank you so much.
Just Christmas.
And the last
Is
one, at the end of the story,
okay. Don't say
at
it was
his
the
life.
best. Christmas. Uh, was at what is correct?
What do you think?
Okay, the best Christmas
This is a little
in
bit more
is in
difficult, right?
in his life.
In his life, a long
Yeah.
period of time, right? Right, alive. In his life. Thank you, Jonathan. Congratulations. You come back on fire. Okay, Mr. Javier, let's try with the next one. So the idea is to read and identify the mistakes. So please go ahead.
Okay. History 3, School Life. School started on 8 a.m., so Anna always wake up early. She has classes on Monday to Friday. Her favorite subject is history, which she studies on the afternoon. At 12:30, she eats lunch in the Cafeteria.
Cafeteria. Yes.
Cafeteria. She does her homework in the night and goes to bed on 10 on 10. Her exams are the May, so she studies a lot these days. The mistake, um, the first uh, on 8 a.m. at 8 a.m.
You're right.
Uh, so I always wake up early. She has classes Monday. Yes, on Monday. Yeah, on Monday, Friday. Her favorite subject is history, which she studies on afternoon. No, in the afternoon.
In the afternoon. Thank you.
In the afternoon, uh, a specific hour at yes at she eats lunch in the cafeteria. Okay, she does her homework at night in the night at night.
At night. You're right.
Night goes to bed at 10 p.m. a.m. Her exam are um, in May.
In May.
In May,
Long period of time. See.
so she study a lot these days.
Thank you. You did it well, Mr. Javier. Thank you so much. So, this is all. Let's try to do something. Let's try to type one sentence for each preposition, okay? You in the chat, type one sentence for each preposition. One sentence use on, one sentence use in, and one sentence use at, okay? In the chat, please. And with that, we should finish this topic.
Okay.
Why is topic showing
I chat.
in the chat, please? It is clear.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Yes.
clear.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. I'm going to take the attendance.
Ya voy. ¿Te puedo poner allá? No. Ah, sí, ahora se va.
Tell me. Okay. Okay, Mr. Javier, could you read your sentences, please?
Okay. Sometimes I prefer visiting the Central Park in the morning. The teacher Santiago review the homework on Monday every week. Today, I go to the dentist in the clinic at 6 p.m.
Awesome. Good job. Thank you so much. Mr. Enrique, could you read your sentences, please?
Okay, today I get up at 6 a.m. after I take a shower. We are going to the mountain in July, and my birthday is on 30 October.
Awesome. Good job. Well done. Jonathan,
Yeah.
go ahead, please.
Okay. I won the prize of the best seller in February, and they prepared the party on my birthday, and I arrived late yesterday at the 2 a.m.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Jonathan, you won the prize.
Yeah, I won
Oh,
the prize.
congratulations. That's good. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, do you have any question about this topic?
No question.
No question. Thank you so much. So let's continue. Now we're going to start about adverbs of frequency. Do you remember adverbs of frequency?
Adverbs.
Adverbios de frecuencia. How
Always.
Always on time.
Often.
You're right.
Often.
Yes. So let's review this. So we have a lot of adverbs of frequency. So this is some of the most common, right? Always is mean all the time, 100%, right? I always brush my teeth in the morning. Usually, 80 to 90%. She usually walk to school. Often, 70%. We often eat dinner at 7 p.m. sometimes 50%. I sometimes play soccer on Sundays. Occasionally 30%. They occasionally go to the cinema. Sheldon, I seldom eat fast food. Rarely, she rarely watch TV. So notice the percentages degree go louder, right? Each time. Hardly ever, 1, 2, 5%. We hardly ever travel in winter. And finally, never. It means nunca, right? 0%. He never drink coffee. Okay, I think you already know this. Anyway, I'm going to send you this chart. Do you have any question about this? It's how often we do something, right? ¿Qué tan a menudo hacemos algo? Let me see the chat. Chat. It is the chat. Okay, sent this chart through the chat. Okay, so let's continue. So there's something important in this topic, and it's the position of the adverbs or frequency in the sentence. Do you remember the position in the sentence? Where we place the adverb of frequency in a sentence?
Generally, the position is before the verb.
Okay, you're right. Most of the time, they go before the verb. Let's check. So grammar rules. Position in a sentence. Before the main verb, right? She always arrives early. So notice, this is the adverb of frequency, and this is the main verb. So it goes before. But we need to be careful. Always after the verb to be. If we are using verb to be, the preposition of the adverb frequency goes after the verb to be. So notice, he is usually tired at night. So first verb to be, and then adverb frequency. Okay, do not use never with not. So we never use in the same sentence never and not, because never is or give to the sentence a negative meaning, right? So we don't need to add not. O sea, no usamos never y not juntos. Ya never es una negación, ¿ok? He doesn't never eat fish. That's incorrect. He never eat fish, okay? This is just negative, already negative. Okay, so far, do you have any question? Okay,
No,
this topic is really easy, so let's continue. So now, let's do this. It says, put these words into the correct order to make sentences with frequency adverbs. So the first one, Mr. Enrique,
Always the Sunday main on the refund.
could you repeat it, Mr. Enrique?
Okay, the first, always the Sunday make on
missing something. First
the
of all,
sentence principal
first of all is the
on
subject. So they
always
you're right,
make
make
breakfast
the breakfast, right?
on Sunday.
On Sunday. Thank you. You're right. Thank you so much. Don't forget about the subject at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, Jonathan, next one.
Okay. She
She
often
often, good pronunciation, often
plays
plays
with
with
her friends
her friends
in the park.
in the park. Easy. Thank you. And remember, it is present simple. And third person, we need to add the S. Okay, thank you so much, Jonathan. Well done. Mr. Javier, please.
Okay. He never made his bed.
Make his bed. What is the meaning of make the bed? ¿Qué significa make the
No,
bed?
no hace su
Preparar la
cama.
cama.
Hacer la cama, okay. Tender la cama. I don't know. In Colombia, we say tender la cama. You say hacer la cama en Ecuador.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next one, Mr. Enrique.
We sometimes
We sometimes
play
play
cards
cards
on Sunday.
Sunday. Thank you. We are using preposition of place. Okay, thank you. Jonathan, next one.
They
Sorry. They
mm, they hardly
hardly,
watch TV.
hardly ever, right?
Okay,
Hardly
okay,
ever
hardly ever watch TV
TV
in the afternoon.
in the afternoon. You're right. Afternoon, part of the day, a long period. Okay, thank you. Next one, Mr. Javi.
Okay, I get up. Uh, I get up always. Uh, at
So,
no, I
I,
always get
okay,
up.
thank you.
Uh, at 7 o'clock.
I always get up at 7 o'clock. You're right. 7 o'clock. Thank you. Next one, Mr. Enrique.
Number 7. We
We
seldom
Sheldon
have have a
have
have I okay.
What do you think? Try to give a sense to the sentence.
Lunch.
I Sheldon have
Seldom have fish
fish. You're right. Fish
for pork lunch.
for lunch. Thank you so much. Next one, Jonathan. Good job, Mr. Enrique.
They
They
rarely
really
uh, 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 go work. No,
go
go. It's go to work
to work
by bus.
by bus. Thank you. Awesome. Mr. Javier.
Okay. My sister reads. Uh, my sister often reads the newspaper.
Often reads the newspaper. Okay, thank you. And the last one, Mr. Enrique, please.
Huevo.
Hola.
Mr. Enrique. Yes.
Yes, number 10.
Yes.
Uh, weekends. The football. A ver, no.
Who's the
Weekend
subject?
boys.
Boys. So,
Yes, boys.
but it's missing something.
Usually.
The article.
Oh,
The boys, right? The article
the boy
boys
usually the boy usually
usually
play football.
football.
And I can see
Sorry.
football at weekend.
At weekends. Thank you so much. You're right. At weekends. Weekends. Good job. Well done. Well done, guys. Let's continue. So now the idea is to complete this. Here you have some songs that tell you the grade or frequency, right? So you need to use this to complete these sentences. For example, the first one, my mother never. Look, you need to compare the sounds. So never eat bananas. Next one, Jonathan, please. Peter.
Peter
Three songs?
sometimes play the guitar.
Sometimes. Awesome. Good job. Next one, Mr. Javier.
They always drink orange juice.
They always drink orange juice. Next one, Mr. Javier, please.
Uh,
Mr. Enrique, sorry. Please go on. Sorry, my bad.
My sister usually goes to the beach.
Usually goes to the beach. Okay, thank you. Now it says, write the correct adverb frequency and choose the correct verb. Peter and Lucy, tennis after the school. Jonathan,
Okay,
which
Peter
reasons?
and Lucy sometimes play tennis after the school.
Play tennis, you're right. Good job, Jonathan. Next one, Mr. Javier, please.
Okay. My brothers never get up before 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Gets up before 7 o'clock on Sunday. Thank you. Next one, Mr. Enrique, please.
My parents always eats breakfast together at the weekend.
Eat breakfast together. Okay, thank you. Jonathan,
Okay,
this is
he
sometimes
sometimes, yeah, he sometimes
to
to
the
the
radio.
radio. What could be? Uh, what could be? Listen to the radio?
Listen to the radio. You're right. Remember, we
Okay.
listen, we used to listen to music,
Okay,
listen
okay,
to
okay,
you,
okay.
listen to the radio. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Next one, Mr. Javier, please. This is is missing one, two. So it is often, right?
Okay, they mother in the visit their mother in the kitchen.
This.
Oh,
It, I'm not sure what could be. I think visit is okay. Often they, oh, see, could be, see, they mother on the kitchen. Okay, next one, Mr. Enrique, please. Steven,
Steven usually watch TV in the afternoon.
watch is missing something.
Watches
Watches. Thank you. TV in the afternoon.
TV in the afternoon.
The last one, Jonathan.
We always, um,
Going to help you. Walk.
yeah, pasear, ¿no?
Yes.
Solo caminar, ok, ok.
Es pasear. Walk the dog es
Claro,
como pasear el
pasear
perro.
el perro, no sé.
Because of the dog.
Yeah.
Pasear el perro. Okay, good job. Well done. Let's continue practicing this. So let's check this. It says, sorry. It says, frequently adverse. Read the text about Julian in press. Discuss how similar his daily habits are to yours. So, Mr. Javier, could you help us reading these tests? What a terrible letter. This one, could you help us reading this?
this paragraph.
Yes, please.
Okay, on weekdays, Julian always start work at 6 a.m. So he usually get up at 5 a.m. and has a quick
Quick.
breakfast at 5:15. He takes this bus to the work at 5:40 most day, but something he walks. Julian lunchtime is usually before midday, when the cafe often get busy again. He normally has dinner at 6 and he goes to the bed at about 10 every evening.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How similar is this habit to yours, Mr. Javier? This routine. How similar? Or how different?
Similar. Uh, uh, I could be the last one. He normally has dinner at 6 and he goes to the bed about 10 every evening.
Okay, tell us about your daily routine, Mr.
Yes.
Javier, please. Tell us about your daily routine, please.
Oh,
Yours. It doesn't, don't worry about the test. Yours.
my routine.
Yes.
I get up 6 a.m. every week, every day. I eat the breakfast after the class. After the class at 9 a.m. I start work at 10 a.m. Until 5 p.m.
Okay, thank you. Miss Enrique, what about you?
Well, I usually grab 5:30 a.m. every day. I take a shower at 7 o'clock. After I go to the kitchen for uh, cook my breakfast. Uh, After I check my homework, and I have uh, I have uh, no, I take my English class at 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock. After I go to work until 4 p.m. And next I go to my house.
Okay, Miss Enrique, thank you so much. You have a long day. Okay, Jonathan, what about you?
Okay, I wake up every day at the 7:43. After that, I connect to the class. After the class, I prepare my breakfast. After that, I do stream in TikTok maybe 2 hours. After that, I do exercise maybe 1 hour. After that, I prepare my lunch, and I start to prepare all my things to go to work. So I work every day and arrive it at home every day like 1 a.m. So that's my day.
My gosh, okay, Jonathan,
Yeah.
so hard, so heavy. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, before to continue, I would like to remember or show you something. When we talk about hours, you're doing good, okay? But there are way. We can say past or to, right? So, for example, sorry, past and to. I'm trying to make this bigger. For example, we can say 10 past 2, ¿ok? 10 minutos pasadas las 2. No, no, sorry, 10 past 2. But, for example, it is, we can say 10 to 3 is mean. The middle is 30 minutes, right? Right? It is before the first 30 minutes, you say past. ¿Sí? Si es antes de las y media, dicen past. 5 past 2, 1 past 2, 10 past 2, etc. If it's after the 30, you say 2. For example, 2:40. So you can say 20 to 3, right? 20 para las 3, okay? And there's two special. We say quarter is mean 15 minutos. Quarter to o quarter past. Quarter past 2, 2:15. Quarter to 3, 2:45. And with 30, we say half, right? Half past 2, 2:30. Okay, it is clear, my dear students. Okay, thank you so much. I think this is most common. Okay, so let's continue. Thank you so much.
Mister, I can say 10 minutes before 2.
Before no.
No.
Pass, pass, or two. Just two options.
Okay.
Pass or
Okay.
two.
Okay.
Remember, pass los primeros 30 minutos. Puedo utilizar pass. Pasado las tales. Ya después de los 30 minutos, tú. Falta tanto para la siguiente hora. Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Enrique.
Okay.
It is
It's
clear. Thank you
clear.
so much.
It's clear.
So now, let's try to do this. Okay, this is easy. You can choose whatever you want, right? Fill in the blanks with the correct adverb of frequency. So go ahead, Mr. Enrique.
I always eat breakfast at 7 a.m.
Okay, thank you so much. Jonathan, next one.
Okay. She usually drinks coffee before bed. It keeps her awake. Mister, what is the meaning of it keeps her awake?
La mantiene alerta,
Despierta.
despierta.
Okay. Mantiene despierta. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bueno, Mr. Javier, next one, please.
Um, we often go to the beach in summer.
Thank you. Possible. Mr. Enrique, next one.
Um, he rarely forgets his homework.
Okay, by the way, you mentioned homework. Mr. Javier, what happened with your homework?
Oh, mister, I forget make my homework.
Okay, please do it, please. Thank
Okay.
you. Okay, next one, Jonathan.
Okay. My parents sometimes, yeah,
Sometime.
sometimes watch movies together.
Okay, then the next one, Mr. Javier, please.
Uh, they maybe once a year. Uh, rarely.
Valerie. Yes, you're right.
They rarely play tennis maybe once a year.
Okay, thank you. And the last one, Mr. Enrique.
Go to school, I take the bus. Okay. I always walk to school. I take the bus instead.
No, because instead mean en vez de caminar, toma el bus.
Ah,
So it can be always.
okay.
Usually is
Okay. I never walk to school.
no,
I
no.
take the.
You need to use something in the middle. No puedo usar siempre o nunca, porque dice que camina y toma y de vez en cuando toma el bus, ¿cierto? Entonces tiene
I
que
usually.
siempre
Okay.
un
I
bus.
usually walk to school. I
Usually.
take the bus instead.
Okay, thank you. Good job. So now let's do a written practice. Let me see. In the chat, you're going to type there's too much. 2, 4, 6, 7. No. Let's do 4 sentences, okay? Using adverbs of frequency that are true for you, okay? For example, I always do this. I sometimes do this, okay? I never do this, something like that. Just using 4 of them, whatever you want, los que quieran. 4 oraciones con diferentes, right? 4 sentences using different adverbs of frequency, whatever you want. So go ahead, please. True for you, remember, true for you.
In the chat.
Yes, please, in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Javier, let's wait a minute for them and then we can continue. I'm sorry. Stop it. Bye. You are. Mr. Javier, do you work at home? You have to turn on your microphone. Please. Thank you.
Okay, mister. I could be today send my homework in the rest of the day.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, mister. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's start reading. Miss Enrique, you can finish, no worries. Jonathan,
Yes,
could you start reading your sentences, please?
Okay, I always arrive late at home. I usually work in the night and occasionally in the morning. My mom rarely prepare my lunch, and I usually do exercise after my streams.
That's good. Mr. Javier, go ahead, please.
Okay. I always drink coffee in the morning. It's better to me. I sometimes go to the gym. I rarely go to the bed early.
So sad. Okay, and the last one, Mr. Enrique.
I usually drive my car. Enrique sometimes play football. I occasionally travel to the mountains. I never eat turtles.
Okay, that's good for turtles. Thank you. I wrote some sentences. Let me read. So, I lost. I always get up at 5:30. I often play video games. I am seldom going to the cinema. Okay, I think that's all for today. Jonathan, could you bear with me a little bit more, please? And Miss Enrique and Mr. Javier, thank you so much for coming. See you tomorrow and take care. Have a nice day. See you.
Okay,
Thank
mister.
you.
See you
Bye
later.
bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye
See you
bye.
Bye
tomorrow.
bye.
Thank you. Bye. Jonathan, I think we can practice. Okay, I need to stay with someone for 5 minutes more or less, right? All of
Okay.
you did it great. I know you know. But in these cases, when all of you manage the topic, I try to give the opportunity to different people to rest these minutes. Okay, give me a moment. So the idea is to practice preposition of place that could be a little bit difficult or more difficult than adverb of frequency, right?
Okay.
So let's practice some of these exercises and then we can leave.
Okay.
Okay, let's complete these sentences, please, Jonathan.
Okay. My birthday is on. No, let me see. Wait. Okay, when is a day is a month is in
In
uh, June.
in June, you're right.
Yeah, June.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we go to the beach. Uh, we go to the
No
beach.
worries.
Weekend is at weekend.
At the weekend. Thank you.
Okay, at
Next
the
one.
weekend. Okay, when is a time is at, the parties start at 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
You're right.
Okay, when was a year is it was born in
In,
29
right. Long period, 5 years.
1997. Okay.
Okay, thanks. Next one.
They got married in Valentine's Day.
Are you sure? Special days?
Oh, wait, special days. Uh, 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 is not a holiday, no?
No. But it
Okay,
is a special day. It's different. Valentine's
special
days.
day. Okay, it's on
On.
Valentine's
You're right.
Day. Yeah.
Thank you. Next one.
It usually snows in December.
In December. Good job.
She wakes up in the morning.
In the morning. Thank you.
I love walking at night.
At night. You're right.
We have an exam. Uh, exam
Like
when
this is
is
the week.
the days
Specific
of the
day.
week is on
On.
Monday.
Yeah. Thank
The
you.
class ends. What is the meaning of noon?
Mediodía.
Mediodía, okay. In noon? No?
No.
At noon.
At noon.
Let me see. It's a part of the day.
No.
Yeah?
But this is
Is yeah.
special.
Is
Do you think
in
is
noon.
in? I don't think so. Do you have the table there? Check out the table.
Yeah, I'm watching the table and it's a part and I think
But
it's a
it
part of the
says,
day.
let me see, at noon. Look
Okay,
at
at
noon, at
noon.
midnight. At noon, at midnight,
Okay.
and at night,
Okay,
right? That
that's
is
true, that's
special.
true. Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to move. It's at noon. Okay. Next one.
Okay, the Olympics started. It's a period,
A long period of
right?
time.
Yeah, it's in.
In, thank you.
And he always drink coffee
Part of the
after,
day.
yeah, in the afternoon.
In the afternoon. Okay, Jonathan, thank you so much. Do you have any question?
No, mister.
Okay, thank you for coming. See you tomorrow. Take care and have a nice day.
You
Bye
too,
bye.
mister. Bye bye.
Bye.